Cobourg, check out the BIA. Now, one other thing actually I want to mention quickly, and I don't want to make a big deal about this, but there is a vacancy. There are 2 vacancies on the board presently.
Yep.
So any members, and you have to be a member of the BIA, I understand, to be on the board.
You do. You have to be a business owner or a building owner in the downtown business improvement area in order to be appointed to the board. You can also be a staff member or someone appointed from a business. And yeah, we're looking for some board members right now to sit on the board. It's a very time-consuming and enveloping.
It's a very consuming job.
Yeah, yeah.
That's part of the thing, and it's a volunteer job too. That's one of the things that people don't realize. I think a lot of times, especially when it comes to local boards. I think there's only 1 or 2 boards in the community where people are actually paid to be on the police services board. I think that's the only one that comes to my mind. But it is a huge task, especially when you're given the political advocacy aspect of the job.
Absolutely.
So anybody who is a member of the downtown business improvement area and would like to consider a position on the board, please contact the office, contact Kelly or contact Deborah, and please volunteer, because as we said, it only survives if people get involved.
Absolutely.
And you've got to have somebody to report to.
That's right. What else will I do? What else will I do?
Pretty important to me.
Exactly. Well, is there anything else you wanted to add to?
No, I think that's it. I think certainly, the year looking forward is looking positive. Deborah's here and is very capable of continuing things the way they are, and we're looking forward to having a great season and having people come down and support our local businesses. They're doing well despite the way that things are going in the economy.
Well, we're surviving.
We are, and I think it's important, that especially at a time like this, that people take the time to realize what's in their own communities. Support your local businesses and just be a part of your community. Come out to our events.
And let's think about that. You raise a really good point about supporting local business, and the reason I say that is because it's the local downtown business merchants for the most part that are sponsoring the baseball teams and the soccer teams and the hockey teams in the winter.
And paying for these events.
And paying for all of these events.
Yeah.
These aren't being paid for by taxpayer dollars. They're being paid for by member dollars.
That's right. Yeah. The majority of the funding. I mean, the Busker Festival, Sidewalk Harvest Festival, Santa Claus Parade. I mean, all of these events that happen that are enjoyed by the community at large are taken under the wing of the downtown businesses, and certainly they care and they're involved, and we just hope that people kind of come out and reciprocate and come down and enjoy the things that are going on.
Right. Well, one of the things that people say to me whenever they come into my store, people from out of town, the day trippers and what have you, say, man, you have a vibrant downtown. Your downtown is alive. And that's incredible. And people from Collingwood, people from Barrie, everywhere.
And we get the same feedback at the office. We get a lot of phone calls and emails from people saying that they're quite interested. And I mean, a lot of people who've moved to the community just because they visited here and they thought it was a great place to be. And that's really what we're striving to do, is to make this a better place for people to live and work and visit.
And in that vein, because I moved here 2.5 years ago, the other thing that absolutely struck us was how friendly the people in Cobourg are and the businesses are towards you. They're so receptive. No matter where we go, oh, you're new, where are you from? Oh, well, try this, go there. We were astonished. We didn't know if it was just the size of the town makes it such that they just feel open, and because in bigger places it can be kind of impersonal, absolutely personal. And the other thing that I want to say that delights us continuously is how friendly the teenagers are in this town. They smile, they look at you, and if they're in the stores helping out, they are helpful, and it's just a wonderful personality to this community in the downtown and Cobourg at large, which we love.
And that's a great thing, and that's what we want people to tell other people as well. So tell your friends and family when they're thinking of places to go, something that's close to wherever they live, an hour and a half away, really, from the big smoke, if you will. Come on to downtown Cobourg, come on to Cobourg, come on to Northumberland County, right? I want to thank Deborah McCarthy, and I want to thank Kelly Jessup of the BIA for joining us today to talk about what's coming up in Cobourg's downtown.